Welcome back to Broke by Choice. We're your hosts, Axel Divino and
Hello.
Marcos Garcia. This is part 2 of Mexicans from Mexico. Antonio Dame, Moises, thank you for coming back. I know why are you guys wearing the same clothes? I don't know, but here we are.
What?
So,
It's
Moises,
continuity.
What's up?
you're on parole, huh?
Oh shit!
Tell us about that.
I was.
Tell us about that, please.
It's not parole, bro.
No,
It's
okay,
probation.
Probation.
Explain yourself, Moy.
Explain what happened.
So-
If you feel open to it, of course.
What do you want to know?
You went to some
Everything.
You went through some shit, right?
It's not that deep now.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like okay, I messed up,
But you
but
you embrace it now.
yeah, I feel like I had a little addiction with substance.
Okay, that's
We're just-
okay.
yeah,
you don't have to
you don't have
clarify.
to- yeah, yeah.
Nah, dude, marijuana. I did marijuana, cocaine, alcohol. Cocaine, like it was just recreational.
Okay.
Okay, so
Which is good.
like to be able to drive
Like,
home
everything was
afterwards?
recreational.
Non-addicted. Yes.
But like when they invited me, I was always down. So it was just like
you're the one that's always down for everything then.
availability.
Okay.
People, it's true when they say know your circle. Shit.
that wasn't the best. It was more of like a trapezoid than a circle. Would you say?
Trapezoid because I got trapped. And
There you go.
I
There
trapped.
you go. There you go.
Metaphor, and I started trapping, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
you've always have been a good rapper. I will give you that credit.
Dude,
I,
swear.
I said
he can
trapping with the
he can drop
TRA.
a- Oh, my bad, dude.
No,
I'm
but even then,
associating
like,
with rap.
I've always thought you had like a good flow.
He
Just-
does. He
if
really
you had
does.
a different voice more, you would have been.
It
fucking
was the
kicking it off, bro.
substance.
It was a substance instead.
But nah, dude. Basically, it was September 15th, the Mexican Independence Day. I
Okay.
was hanging out with you.
Of course. Of
I,
course you were.
I remember
I'm
I was,
sorry.
and I had beef with Axel. Axel,
He
dude.
did. He
I
did.
forgot. I remember the beef.
We were all
It was
at
something
Whataburger.
about Rob told me something at Walrus,
Yeah.
and I was like, dude, why didn't you tell it to my face? And like we were like going out like in Whataburger and shit. So I was pissed off driving, but I didn't drive to downtown that night.
Okay.
You drove me, and I
Yeah.
parked at like your house or George's house or something like that. But I don't know the McAllen area.
Mm.
So when I got pulled, I
Did you
didn't
say George's house?
Birdman or whatever.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
forgot that was his name, dude.
Dude. So like me driving home, I took a
before I
right
finish it.
instead of a left,
Okay.
and on that right turn there was an accident. I had a green light. There was like a cop outside of his vehicle with a flashlight, like waving it left and right or whatever. So me on the other side of the lane, I was going literally 20. I had the green light, so I kept going. I mesquiné or whatever.
Okay.
I cornered myself to get away from the accident. This guy started screaming that I almost ran over him.
Cop.
Yeah, nada que ver. I was super far. Fucked up or not, yes, I've been drinking, but there's no way
That you were about to.
I was about to hit him. He pulled me over. He smelled it right on me. I got arrested, dude. I got
It's tough,
arrested. He did the test on me or whatever, like the fucking.
The sobriety test.
Well, first he asked me like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Oh, my house in Sherry." He was like, "Where's your house?" He's like, "In Mission." He's like, "Oh, where are you going?" And I went. I pointed like, "Oh, I think over there." That wasn't Sherry, but I didn't. I don't fucking know McAllen, dude. So I was like, "Pues I was gonna go over here, whatever." That's when he pulled me out. He's like, "I could smell it on you," and plus I got pulled over, whatever.
Is that when you're like, smell this and you just took
Dude,
the
well,
keys out?
yeah, I smell, dude, and that's because I ate Whataburger. But I know I drank, but I mean, whatever. I went to county. I spent like a day, and that's when I was on probation, and that's when like okay, I realized I had a problem. Because on probation I still fucked around and did my bullshit, and I got arrested again.
You got arrested again during
Be-
probation?
Because I broke probation. Because I was getting drug tested and all that bullshit. So I failed a drug test and shit. And whatever. They arrested me and I spent like in counting for like 2 weeks.
You were in county for 2 weeks,
What the fuck? I didn't know that.
bro.
I thought you
Oh my god,
Bro, if I knew that, I would not have asked.
I was in county for 2 weeks and then whatever. I got released. Like I was working with my lawyer. He was a shitty lawyer. Like I should have gotten released by the 3rd, 5th day, whatever. But I got really close to God at that point, and I just changed.
As all
Like,
people who are incarcerated
I
do.
don't matter around it anymore because like it was something that had to happen, and that's what I'm gonna stick to.
Mhm.
Because I could have been in jail still if I feel that's what my purpose was supposed to be, just
I don't
or
think
whatever.
anybody's purpose is to be.
But you
in
know, no
jail.
one's purpose is. But if you keep fucking up, I mean, that's just you.
And for all you know, that's the balance in the world, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, it's just a lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
learn.
but people don't learn, and like you have to kick
That's
that
true.
shit. I mean,
Mhm.
it's a real thing.
Like it's
And honestly, it is like dude, I've been like my parents, like my whole home environment was toxic since I was like 18.
Really?
Toxic in what way? If you want to talk about it, of course.
Just like, dude, they're just on my ass for everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and something I don't want to do, and like question, like getting over me day in, day out. Same topic. Like imagine someone saying you ain't shit every day.
No,
Mhm.
okay.
So I
pretty
feel like
taxing.
my escape route was like fucking drugs and alcohol, whatever.
I get you. And rapping.
Yeah,
Moy has a SoundCloud. I don't think anybody knows
Yeah,
this.
you want to give out your SoundCloud, bro?
Dude, I don't even know it anymore.
I think it was like Moy Sex God or something.
Moy Sex.
Dude, I swear to
Moy
God.
Sexy Face is my Snapchat 2013. A snap score of
I
10.
remember that.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Moy money, moy sex. I
Moy-
remember
moy
that.
sex.
Yeah. I like that. You should bring that back.
How was house arrest though?
Oh, yeah. So I broke probation. I got out of county for 2 weeks. They put me on house arrest as a condition. And I was like pretty much like right now with COVID. It's like school and
So
house.
COVID, it's nothing.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
It's nothing, bro.
Yeah,
You want me to stay in my house?
they gave me 6,
Fuck
but I
yeah.
did 5 for good behavior.
Pussy
Nice.
shit, bro. Pussy shit, bro. Pussy.
What would you do? What would you do at home?
Dude, literally, I just stuck to my school, dude. That's all I had.
Oh, right. Okay, so you could go to school, right? You can go to school, work, but go straight home.
School, but no one hired me. So I just
Nada
did
con el
school.
ganso.
Nada, güey.
Alright.
And pues no, ni modo. I was just to school, and I did that for 5 months. And literally, when I got out, I met my girlfriend, and she changed my life. I love
Aw. Yeah, you look really happy. You look
Nice.
really
Yeah,
a
dude,
lot more happier.
that's why I brought it up, because you look.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I asked you why you
Look
were on
happier.
parole.
It's probation.
Probation, not parole.
Does that ever
Probation.
come off your record or?
Yeah, I have to pay though, like $3,000.
To get it off your record?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
what
the
a
program
scam.
I was in, like the whole house arrest, it gives you the ability to exempt, like expunge it,
Yeah.
but you have
Okay.
to pay for that shit.
That's less than tuition.
What a scam.
Yeah, but I mean, right now that's not my priority. You know, I have a job, so
So it's still
Just
on your
like-
record right now.
yeah, it still
It
is.
is.
So you gotta.
But
pay,
I mean, I feel like people don't really check, so I got a job at a clinic. So.
so you gotta pay the
That's very
3K
true.
and it's off for your record
Yeah.
for life.
Can you
but
still
not
do
for
that?
government jobs.
Can you do
Like
that later
government
on?
jobs could still check it.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Can you pay it off later on? Like in your life? Like
Dude, all I have to do is pay a lawyer, and it's like I want you to make the process to expunge this, and then it takes
Oh,
like
okay.
like 6 months.
So you can do it on later in life if you want. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
basically my story.
And what happened to your rap career?
You know, nothing really, man.
Why that stop? Like,
It was a hobby, you know. I was like, okay, I'm gonna make some songs. I made some songs, but they're all freestyle. I never really had studio or anything.
You blew my mind with the whole Paris bombings rap that you made.
No, what? Paris bombing?
Yeah, you remember that?
I don't.
You don't
Dude,
remember that?
honestly,
What
like a
the
lot
fuck?
of like a
It's all
lot,
drugged out, bro.
a lot of things are a blur in my
I'm
mind.
shocked about this. You rapped about the Paris bomb?
I don't even
Yeah,
remember.
he put it on Snapchat. I remember it blew my fucking mind, bro. I was just like,
Oh, he
I
probably
was-
just rapped on Snapchat. I don't
Yeah.
think he put it
oh,
out.
no.
I'm a
I listened to
Snapchat
it.
rapper.
Because I was on SoundCloud one time and I searched his name on
Okay.
SoundCloud and I found it. And I was like, this is actually good. I mean, it wasn't like studio quality, but it sounded good. And I asked him, like, how'd you record this? He's like, oh, I recorded through the iPhone microphone. And I was like, oh, my fucking mind was blown. I was like, it fucking sounded good.
is this an iPhone commercial?
No, not
Product
at all.
placement.
It's actually a Samsung.
Yeah, they're not
6.
sponsoring us, man. But Apple, if you want to,
Doubt it. Never happened.
like, who the fuck are these
Who
guys?
the
Sue them
fuck are these
motherfuckers,
guys?
dude.
In 3 years, you're gonna be looking back.
Apple. Hell no. That wouldn't happen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How's your iPhone doing?
Which one? The one I just bought? My first big boy purchase. I got a new iPhone, guys.
The first big boy purchase was your car. The fuck are you talking about?
I don't pay for
Oh,
my
dude,
car.
remember your
No. My mom paid for my car.
Oh, your mom's rich, right?
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I don't pay for my car.
You didn't know his mom's rich?
You think I can afford
She bought
that
me
shit?
the Tacoma. You
I
don't know
always
that?
looked up to you because I thought you bought.
Always looked up.
Now look at you, trash like me.
Scum.
Just like the rest of us, huh?
My PC was a big boy purchase.
Tony, your turn. We called out Moy on something big he did. One of his biggest, what would you call it, Moy? Flaw? Fuck up? What do you want to call
Nah, dude, just
it? Life experience.
Yeah.
No, that's coming out from a hole and making your life better.
Yeah.
That's what I would call it.
And it's cool that you found, what's her name?
Claudia.
Claudia.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool that you found her, dude.
And it's a
Yeah.
comeback
You look a lot
story,
happier.
'cause You're doing better now. Than
Fuck yeah.
I know I am, and that's why I have nothing to hold back from whatever.
Nice.
That's cool, dude.
Nice,
I have no
nice, nice.
regrets now.
No regret.
No regrets. Regrets.
Records. All right. Tony,
My turn.
your turn. So we called out Moy on something pretty harsh, right? Again, you can talk about it if you want to or not. But, so Tony, you broke up a marriage, huh? You want to tell
Yeah, I
the
can talk about it.
Yeah, tell us
that's
if-
Of course, I'm not gonna
that's
say
a
it.
blur also, dude.
Yeah, you don't remember that? I remember that vividly because I met this guy. He like from Frisbee. He came. He's like, yeah, dude, how do you do it? Blah, like what are you talking about? Because I just broke up with whoever I was with at the time. Like, yeah, dude, like I'm over here like blah 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 blah. But then he mentioned that he was about to get married and that somebody like broke up their marriage. I was just like,
Shut the fuck up.
dude.
Oh.
I was like, dude, it was Tony, bro.
No.
But it wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't. I was like,
It wasn't.
I guess it happens more often than you think.
Maybe.
Does-
I just wouldn't expect it.
Normalize breaking up
you're
marriage.
the good one, bro. That's the thing. You're the good one of the group.
No.
Explain yourself.
No.
Come on.
Okay, so I gotta explain
I
myself.
mean, you gotta follow your heart, you know.
No, it's because so here's what happened. Okay, so I knew this girl from college, right? I thought she was good looking, whatever.
Yeah, you did.
So we were in like a school project. I'm just gonna put it that way.
Sex.
And after she asked to hang out because she needed help with homework or whatever. So the typical. So we hung out. Everything went well. Long story short, everything just progressed that way. As you meet someone, you like them, you like each other.
Yeah.
Turns out we had friends in common, and we were hanging out. And this guy shows up. So I'm like, I didn't know who this guy was. She had never mentioned him. She had never given the impression that she was engaged.
Or even dating anyone.
Even dating.
Okay.
Because like usually if you're engaged, like you see a ring or they talk about that person a lot or
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
So yeah, he's there, and I'm like, afterwards I asked her like, hey, like who was that? Because obviously you wouldn't really ask, but like it just seemed like some random person. So and then she was like, oh, she said it really quietly too, like, oh, it's my fiance. And I was shocked at that point.
Fiance.
Yeah.
Did it break your heart?
No. I mean,
You were not. You were just. Friends
He
at
had
the
no
time.
intentions at
Yeah.
that time.
Okay.
no, I had no.
Lie.
There was like a small like
You had a half chub at least, right?
Interest.
He was half hard. He was half hard.
Like
no.
David. We'll talk about David later, guys. David
That's a
will come up later.
episode. No.
David has his own episode.
Yeah,
We'll
he
give him
does.
shit to him.
Episode 4.
It was there, but nothing really, So as things progressed, and I knew about this, she started telling me a lot about him and how like things weren't really right. But keep in mind, we're not dating at this point. We're just friends.
Yeah,
We're just
yeah, I
talking.
get you,
It's
I
like
get
you're talking to a friend and telling you about the
Like me
problems
talking
or
with
whatever.
Axel,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, imagine he had
dating
like,
him. Okay.
issues, right?
Yeah.
But we kind of knew we liked each other.
Mhm.
That's the thing. But we're not dating, not doing
Excuse me.
anything, not touching anything like that. So that never happened. So started asking for advice, and I'm always like I always try to be more so like kind of like seeing both sides. It was like a fucked up relationship, to be honest. It wasn't like right for them to get married based on what she was telling me. Like it wasn't gonna be a good marriage at all.
Well, I mean, if you're complaining about it, there's no way it'd be like a good marriage or anything.
No. It ended up being. I'm not gonna go into specifics, but
Yeah.
she ended up feeling pressured to say yes to.
Hold up, yeah.
So, it wasn't good to begin with.
Mhm.
When you say that I broke up the marriage, I don't believe that because.
Oh, that was just like an icebreaker, bro.
Huh?
I
Well,
think
know,
we
I know.
we called
you
him out.
were
We're
a
calling
big
you.
deal.
That's just how it is.
Like, what if she never met you? She would have been pressured and maybe married him.
That's true. You saved a
You
life
could've
for all
saved
we
her.
know.
Yeah, I mean, it was good because, like, it wasn't necessarily my doing. It was just like you talk to a friend, you get advice, and it kind of makes you see things that you wouldn't have seen otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happened, and they broke up, and we started dating after.
How long did you guys date?
It was like going out, I guess. I wouldn't really call it dating. But yeah, we went out a couple times. Not a couple times. Maybe for a couple months, maybe 3. Less than half a year for sure, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That happened. But eventually, yeah, she still had issues with her ex-fiance, and
While you were dating?
yeah, it was
Okay.
it was just like filled with like problems. It was really problematic.
Uh-huh.
So we just decided it was best to like not be dating. So
Mhm.
we're still friends, but
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
You guys are still dating? I mean, still friends. Sorry.
Yeah, we're still
Sorry.
friends. Yeah, we're still friends.
That's good. I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
know that.
chill. Yeah.
So, did you feel bad at all
Oh.
for the guy?
Oh, of course.
Really?
Yeah. In a way.
Yeah.
Well, my penis didn't.
No. He had a lot of issues too. He had
Mhm.
like alcohol problems. He would lie a lot. Well, based on she would say. I don't feel really bad anymore because it would have been bad. Like it would have been a bad marriage. So
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have felt bad if she ended up marrying him. I would have felt worse.
Oh, okay.
You know, not doing anything about it or being all like, oh, you know, it's your business. You know.
Do you feel like you saved her from a
No?
bad marriage?
No, I think
No?
she saved herself.
By finding,
Oh, it was her. Like she started it all.
It was her decision. Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
okay,
like,
okay.
I was just like a friend giving advice.
Mhm.
You know.
a boyfriend.
No,
Well, I mean, you were a boy.
I was a boyfriend. I was a friend that's a boy.
Okay, you were a friend that she was dating.
No, we weren't dating.
Shut
at the time. No.
Oh, at the time that you gave her the advice.
He was
At the
just
time when she was engaged, no, we were not dating,
Okay.
but we liked each other.
You get like
Mm.
like
Mm.
like body signals of you're hot, shit like that.
nah.
I
Like,
mean, it's not. It wasn't
sparks
like
were flying,
no, because
fireworks.
we weren't going on dates. We weren't. You know, we just weren't dating.
So
You're
there
just
was
talking.
there was no fornication during
No.
the time.
So
of,
at the time, you're
okay.
dead ass just considering yourself each other like friends,
Yeah.
or at least you to her.
Or in official terms, yeah. But we wouldn't go out on dates. Like,
Were
hey,
you going through anything at the time?
me? No.
Okay.
See,
Because I was getting the impression that you might be shoulders for each other.
Like, oh
I
no.
guess not.
shoulder
No.
to cry on. Yeah.
It was more like
Did you cry in front of her?
no.
Good.
Did she cry in front of you?
Yes.
Big boy sign.
You were a big factor in that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe she just needed someone to trust.
Yeah.
Where,
But
where's
she
she, where,
knew
where's she now?
knew you liked her though.
Huh?
She knew you liked her during her
think so.
But where is she now?
engagement.
Did she get married after all?
No, of
No?
course not.
Okay.
She's totally over him now.
As long as she like reacted like, oh, this is bad.
She over you?
No. She kind of like saw a lot of these things. And it's because like it was mainly like, these bad things were happening, but she always had the idea in her head that if they got married, it would change.
Okay.
But I was like, no, like
It's
if
like,
he has problems now, like they're only gonna get worse
Yeah,
like
yeah.
after you get married. And I would say that from personal experience, like from people I know, family members.
Mhm.
That's really Tony of you.
wait, what was your question? What was your question?
Oh,
Yes.
was she over you?
Or was she
Oh,
under
over
you?
me, of course.
Or was she under you?
Oh.
No.
Hey.
But
No,
So you guys
she's
still
doing
talk?
way better. Yeah.
Why didn't you guys?
Yeah,
work
yeah,
out?
you guys are still cool. Oh, it was dope, dude.
Why
Yeah,
didn't,
we're
why
still,
didn't
like-
it happen?
There.
At the time, I would say bad timing. I guess she was going through all of that. It wasn't like the right thing.
Like y'all broke up mutually or what?
It wasn't like a breakup because we never really. It was never like boyfriend and girlfriend.
Just like dating?
Oh,
I guess
okay.
so. I
So you
guess
guys were
could
never
say.
official at any point.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Oh, so it's not your fault.
No.
All right, let me scratch this off.
It's not your
Tony,
fault.
not responsible for breakup of a marriage.
Yeah, you scratch it off.
He's close.
No, you can't scratch that off. He played a big factor.
I'll
But it's not his fault.
It's not his fault,
Like,
but he was a big reason.
I get you. I
He
get
was a
you.
big reason.
It's mostly
Mostly had a girlfriend and they were having issues, and he tells me, and I'm like, you know what, dude? Like,
And
y'all get married, it's only gonna get worse the longer it goes.
Yeah, but you're
I
not-
didn't break it up. He did.
You didn't date SoCam right after that.
yeah, you
Oh my
did. You
God.
don't fucking know that.
Alright, that's a different topic.
It's just
for-
that you
It's
dated her right
2020,
after.
bro.
I'm not
different
saying
topic
you
for a
ruined
different
it,
podcast.
but you were a big
No.
factor.
It's
No,
not-
you didn't ruin it.
You
at
didn't
all.
ruin anything. You're just,
just played
part
a
of
big
it. Like,
factor in
you
her
opened your eyes
decision.
up. That's
Yeah.
fine, dude.
I was just the voice of reason.
I dig it.
And you just recently met a girl on Grinder.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm,
You mean a boy on Grinder?
Honestly,
I thought it was gonna be a
I
boy.
didn't know about that app until you guys told me. So
Grinder?
You
That's
can meet
a lot.
girls on Grinder.
No, you can't.
Well, it's like, oh.
like gay girls maybe.
But no, he's going on some dates now, dude.
Yeah. How's that going? Is it going good?
It's going good.
Is she married?
Not a dude. That's what's
You know
most
what?
important.
She's like, you know what?
What's
Maybe
your dating app bio?
Yeah, give it out. Maybe
Actually, yeah. What is your bio? That's a great question. What is
40
your bio?
40,000 a year,
I
ladies.
forgot, dude.
Dude, post it up right now and tell us word for word.
What?
It's something really cheesy.
What
really dumb,
captivated
really
her?
lame.
To, like-
00111.
Just a bunch of code.
And man, it's probably my picture just I just fucking like the Matrix shit, dude.
Oh, the fucking numbers just floating down. Let's hear it. It's okay. We'll cut out
It's lame.
the
But you know what?
the
It
silence.
worked. So
exactly. Well, let's help other guys out there.
So
Maybe we'll
Grindr
steal
helped you?
yours.
Is that what you're saying?
oh, okay. So it's like a conversation starter. So
Okay,
I just put bone-in wings are better than boneless. Changed my mind.
that's pretty gay.
Yeah.
A little gay, but
Dude,
it
I like-
worked.
But it
didn't?
worked.
It worked.
It
didn't it?
actually, I did actually get a lot of replies to that.
A bunch of wing enthusiasts. Holy
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of
a
here.
lot of people very passionate about that. So hey,
That's
Oh
good,
my
dude.
God.
It's good to have a girl that can eat.
That's
They
amazing.
can just eat comfortably in front of her.
opinionated about their food.
I was
you know?
really expecting like something very like intricate, like
No.
something that will captivate someone's mind. I didn't.
That
really expect
captivated my mind.
Oh, I did have another one before that. I think
that. What was that? Do you remember?
it was. Knowledge is knowing that tomato is a fruit, but wisdom is not making a smoothie out of it.
That's very Tony of you. As
It
Moy
is
would
very
say,
Tony.
"Holy shit!"
Yeah, we're gonna quote you on that.
A tomato smoothie is actually a michelada.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's true.
Or
Is it
ketchup.
really? Wow.
Micheladas, I do not like.
So
Is that weird?
No, they're delicious as fuck.
I don't know. Man, I just don't like it.
Mexicans, what is this? What is this episode called?
Mexicans from Mexico.
There you go.
Okay.
Mexicans from Mexico. That's what it's called.
Part 2.
Prost.
This is part 2.
It's amazing. No, it's good.
Proska.
I'm glad you changed that bio. I see why you changed the bio.
Yeah.
It worked now.
Yeah, it worked before too. honestly.
So you don't
I
like
did have a lot
you
of
don't like
success.
boneless wings?
No,
No.
I don't. They're like chicken
They're
nuggets.
nuggets, bro. Don't tell me that's your preference, bro.
No, it's not my preference, but they're good. I'll still eat them.
Oh yeah, of course, but
They're good, but
boneless.
like you gotta chew that
Bone in.
bone.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
it sparked the conversation.
You gotta
right
not
now.
chew it, but suck on it when you get that meat.
And you know,
on it.
sucking. You know, has anyone seen this guy like drink
Yeah,
out
this-
of a bottle?
No.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
this
like
guy.
deep throats it, bro.
This guy
Like,
eats with his
Okay.
lips
Don't
or
give him the
something.
can, 'cause
I don't like any air. I like to.
You
put
deep
my
throat
whole mouth
every
in
food
it.
item.
Yes. Yes, I like
Hey, that's
it.
cool. It's 2020, right?
Yes. I,
Yeah.
It's 2020. No
I
one's
get
We're
maximum
progressive.
drinkage. Fuck you guys. Fucking hate y'all. What's the next topic?
Well, you wanted to ask about? Oh no.
We gotta-
So episode 1, we talked about racism and like if we ever experienced some. Have you guys ever experienced any racism for being Mexican?
Yes.
every day.
Every day.
Well, not
Shut
from
up.
us, bro.
In the-
I was gonna say, bro.
racism from us. That's not the
just
same thing.
jokes, bro. Of
Yeah.
course, we love you guys. But you said you had one? Yes.
There's levels to racism.
Okay.
You know.
Before you get
I
into
feel
how
like-
do you define the levels?
Okay, so the most noticeable one was at a bar in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
I was in downtown Houston. I was just exploring, being a tourist. I walk into the bar. The bartender is a white male, 60, 50. I don't know how old he was.
Mm-hmm.
He was older.
Was he wearing a Confederate flag?
You know, the bar was like a themed bar, you know, like a 1800s bar.
Okay.
Wow.
Like,
Oh,
I
shit.
don't know, or 1900s, I don't know.
It's a little
What is
weird.
this, like medieval times?
No, not medieval. But you know,
That's
it's
not
like
medieval.
it's like that old theme.
Okay.
So I was just like, you know, I was like, oh, this is a nice bar, you know, what's it about or what's the theme? And he's just like, are you gonna order anything or not? And I was like,
Damn, bro. How do you
and
know
he
tips
was
like that?
literally having a full-on conversation with white people about the history of the bar
What the
right before me.
fuck?
So that's
Damn.
why I asked him. I was like, okay, I saw him talking to these people because I think she was doing a project, and I was like, okay, I was like, didn't hear the conversation, but I was
Mhm.
like, okay, there's something to this bar. So I was curious, and I asked that. He didn't really attend it to my curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, whatever. And I was like, okay, what beer do you have? He's like, don't you read the menu? And I was like, okay.
Oh, damn, bro. What a bitch, bro.
So it was whatever. it could have been that, but like he didn't treat the white people out of that. So obviously I took like, okay, there's something here.
Yeah.
What's the name of this bar? Let's put him on blast.
Dude, it was in
So we can
Houston.
go,
I'm not
dude.
from Houston,
Shit.
but that shit was like, okay, this is that experience.
No, look for it.
And dude, even there was this
1800s bar.
this teacher, Miss Trussell. You remember Miss Trussell?
Oh yeah, dude.
You know, she always talked about slavery and I don't know what,
she, like,
and
looked
how
at
the
Moy when she was
how the
talking.
old times were better.
Sure, it wasn't history class.
No, it wasn't.
No, wasn't it? What, didn't she teach you
No,
history?
no, did she? I don't know. I never took her.
She was a white lady.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
That's a white name.
Hence the name. Yeah.
You know, but I feel like I'm lucky because I don't have an accent and I don't feel like I look like a dangerous person.
You look very mellow.
Yeah.
Define
You're a mellow fella.
dangerous person.
You know, like the cuz.
With the Nike Cortezes
And
and the
the-
wife beaters.
You know,
The drop
Hey,
truck
but
or
you
not.
did come from the hood.
I did come from the hood.
Yeah.
I came like
But,
from
like-
the outskirts of the hood. Like
You
it was like
think-
literally hood, street me.
You think Moy was born into Grapefruit Drive? Fuck no. He was from mile
Did
one.
I came from housing.
Yeah,
Came
dude,
from Alton,
project
Texas, bro.
housing, bro.
Project.
Project housing
Damn.
Yeah, that's fun.
from the ghetto.
I had fun. It was fun. The ghetto was
You
fun.
get always.
That's one thing. We were always on the streets barefoot.
Yeah, dude. Whenever
Really?
whenever I go out with like my friends from elementary, my mom would be like, "Why are you hanging out with those kids? They're dangerous." I'm like, "Mom,
I'm dangerous.
they follow me."
I bring the danger.
Please wash my clothes later. Thank you.
They have some skid marks on there. Get them
Oh,
off.
bro, come on. So racism in the valley? Any of that?
Nothing here.
No.
Dude, honestly, I haven't experienced often, but I feel like, okay, I'm lucky. But Mexicans, you know, I've seen the videos, you know, go back to Mexico where,
Mhm.
you know, this is America, speak English and whatnot. That shit hurts, you know. You know, it's like, okay, it could easily happen to my dad. He doesn't know English and he's just here being an honest man.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
got you.
No reason. So that's all I have to
So
say.
never
about
anything here in the valley.
that. Me?
That's good.
No. Valley is the nice place for us.
You?
It's like
It
your-
is.
It's,
It's a
like your
nice-
safe land.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You, Tony? Nothing.
No, not that I
No?
can tell. No.
Yeah,
Really? No one's ever been racist to you.
Besides you.
Besides
guys?
us.
No. But you know what? Like,
We do doing good. In
That's
I
amazing.
don't know if it's because I take it as
For
in like,
fun.
oh, that guy's just being an asshole. It's not like I get defensive, like, oh, like you're being an asshole to me just because I'm Mexican. You know,
Mhm.
I don't know. I just never saw it that way. Maybe, but that's just me. Maybe.
Well, I've never had it. I experienced them today when I was getting these beers, bro. Some white dude was behind me.
Mhm.
I never thought it was gonna happen. Last week, like we talked about it, I was like, no, never happened. I'm in chill. And this white dude, the older dude, like 60s, 70s. I was getting my beer, right? And I was like, oh wait, I have to transfer money, so I was just there like waiting. Like I was waiting for the money to transfer. And I turned around, I was like, sorry, sir, I'm just waiting for some money to transfer. And this motherfucker, he was like, fucking Mexicans. I was like, dude, what?
What?
I was like, dude, no way. I live like right here. Like, what the fuck?
Where was it?
Stripes. I was getting the beer. Yeah. Never expected that from Stripes. A lot of Mexicans there.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude, he was just like, dude, fucking Mexican. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I was like, it's a little fucked up what I said. I was like, dude, don't you have some schools to shoot or something? Fuck off, dude. I know. I wasn't condoning it, but
Well, that's
It-
like racism fighting racism.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I was
Fight
just,
fire
I was just,
with
But
fire.
it's a little cult.
I mean, it shut him up. I mean, I felt bad saying it
Mm-hmm.
because it wasn't a joke. Because, you know, whenever
No, that
we
makes
fuck
sense.
around, we're just fucking around. But like today, I was just like, dude, that fucking hurt. Like Moy was right. I thought I would just laugh it off if it ever happened to me. I was just like, bro, how
Ouch.
dare you?
Ouch. My
Been here
pussy
longer than you.
hurts.
yeah.
Ow.
Like
I get
damn,
you.
motherfucker. Yeah.
Dude, I feel like those white women, like if I ever really encounter one, I don't know,
Like the
like
Karens?
what
Oh,
I would
Karens.
do. Yeah.
Karens.
We call them Karens. now.
Like they just go off. Like honestly, I know my girlfriend would slap the shit out of her.
it's not like,
like-
anything. Like the guys can do anything. We just be like,
Nah, unless she puts her hand on you, then you can hit her.
nah, just be like. if,
Oh, right. You asked me if I've ever experienced racism.
That's
yeah,
for
I've
real,
fucking
yeah.
experienced racism all my life. But you know what's weird? I experienced a lot of racism from people from Mexico.
Hmm.
Yeah, just because I didn't know Spanish. But I mean, I don't really know how to, like, defend myself.
What
So
kind?
I told Marcos a long time ago. So I was working at Shoe Palace, right? And like a lot of our sales come from people that come from Mexico. You know, they like drive up here and go to the mall and shit. So we go. This lady walks in. I give her the old scripted line, "Hey, welcome to Shoe Palace. How can I help you? If you need anything, just let me know." She was like, "¿Tú hablas español?" And I was like, "No, I'm sorry, I don't." And then she just looked at me, rolled her eyes, and gave that little, and just walked away from me. And I was like, that was pretty rude. I don't know how to defend that. I looked at my manager, and she just looked at me like, and then she just went for look. She just looked for yeah, that's poker. I don't know how to play your cards, but fuck it. And I dude, that was like fucking eye opening. I was like,
You gotta realize that most people shopping at the Plaza Mall come from Nuevo Leon, and they're rich women.
Yeah, actually, we
Who have
talked about this in
expectations.
episode 1. Dude.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. I was like, she's probably like super entitled because I rarely experience like people from Mexico being rude. Like they're all like, they'll try their best to speak English, or I'll try my best to speak Spanish. That was the first time I was like, what the fuck was that? Like, how the hell do you just disrespect me like that?
Yeah, I get you.
You know, and that. But besides that, I mean, I get the whole role of Asian jokes. You know, it's cool.
Yes,
The smartness.
Yeah, I'm super good at
yellow.
math. Yeah, I'm not yellow.
Are you?
That's more of like for Chinese.
You're basically, I'm yellow. I'm more yellow than you, bro.
Yeah, I'm really.
How are you so dark?
I'm kind of
Is it
dark.
So
I was in the sun a lot yesterday.
what are Filipinos known for?
Basketball.
Oh, boxing.
Boxing.
That's all. That's all we
Boxing.
got, dude.
Well, you guys played about a lot of basketball, though.
Yeah, but we don't have a national.
Dude, honestly,
team.
Axel, Filipino food is the best Asian food.
Oh, thank you. I think we have the best egg
I
rolls.
love lumpia.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. That's
Lumpia's
really
good.
underrated. I
You
don't
know,
think people know
sushi is the only thing that has above you, and maybe Korean barbecue.
Thank you.
But
Korean
everything else
barbecue's
you have is like
that. It's fucking good.
They
Everything
have
fucking smacks.
one over there, South, where the old HEB used to be, South 10th.
The one next to a trampoline place.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about
they
it?
have like a little Korean place. there.
Oh, Seoul Korean house
Maybe.
behind it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never eaten there.
it's good.
I heard it's fucking
Been
good.
Wait, the Philippines doesn't own ramen or pho, right?
No, we don't got shit. We got chicken adobo. That's it.
Chicken
No,
adobo?
Chicken adobo. And puto, yes.
Dude, puto.
Yeah.
I remember the first time at Andrews, you're like, you want puto? And I was like, puto?
What you call me, motherfucker?
Dude, I used to eat at Andrews every day.
Yeah, dude.
They cook. Well, like, I think his dad or mom cook, but they like feast every day. I don't know if that's still going on, but like, I was enjoying our thing.
No, it's straight up hospitality shit. No.
Do you like
Filipino
pancit?
house.
Dude, I love pancit.
That's good,
It's
right?
just fucking good. I guess that's what we
Wait,
have.
What's the egg
Yeah.
called?
Huh?
What's the egg called?
Oh, balut. Balut.
They eat like the little
Yeah.
chick.
It's
The feet is
like a almost done embryo of a chicken.
Yeah, I've seen a
Embryo.
video on that. I've never tried it.
I've tried. It's not the. It puts a lot of salt on it. You can pass through it. But when you start seeing feathers, you're like, this isn't the best. But it's like eating a hard-boiled egg.
you
I
get that
think
salmonella.
the most exotic Mexican thing I've eaten.
Grillos. Chapulines.
Dude, I've had chapulines, but not even that. I just think tripas, dude.
The fuck is chapulinas?
Tripas is the
Grasshoppers.
most exotic, tasty thing I've eaten.
Tripas?
Is basically gut.
I get tripas all the time.
Colon.
Like, taquerias.
Actually, colon.
This is the intestines.
Pee pee poo poo.
Let's put that mic to use. Pee pee poo poo.
No,
that pop
the
filter
colon
there,
of the
bro.
animal,
Don't spit in
imagine.
there.
Uh-huh. But I mean, it's clean.
Cut up, clean. No, they have to clean it. Like they have to
Yeah. It's
disinfect
definitely clean.
the feces.
Mm.
But that shit tastes good. Is it? Do I like feces? I don't know.
No.
Do I eat ass?
Yeah.
Any self-respecting man eats ass,
answer it,
bro.
no. Oh my god. Damn it. You didn't even answer the question. Do you? No.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, the ultimate question.
But I love tripas.
Maybe that's why he can eat it, bro. He can eat that colon.
You should put that on your bio. I eat ass, but I love tripas. That's wild, dude. How did that happen? Eating ass?
No, what? What do you mean? How did it happen?
Yeah.
I just like
you just tried it? Like,
I just asked.
Was
Yeah,
it like
pretty
an
much.
act, was it like
wow.
You always have to ask first.
was
Of
it like
course.
Lil Wayne? Was it like Lil Wayne? You
No.
drowned in her pussy, so it swam to her butt.
Oh.
You remember that?
What song is that? Oh, that's YOLO.
Yeah.
That's YOLO. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, damn. It's like
Low.
Yeah.
The motto. The motto.
the motto.
Y'all need to
That's
get
the
Bobby
motto,
up in
YOLO.
here about that. topic.
I remember we used to make fun of
He can
Bobby,
get his own thing.
but don't knock it till you try it. Shout out Bobby. Thank you for putting
But
me on.
okay, but you eat ass right out of the shower though, right?
Dude.
Don't tell me it's some 24/7.
Nah,
Don't tell me
nah.
she had like a long
Of course
day.
we
You're
have
like,
to
"Aight,
be,
babe, come
you
here."
know, hygiene
Hygienic.
conscious.
Yeah.
you know, but it's just something that happens when you get, you know, ordinary sex. Obviously, I love sex,
Uh-huh.
but you know, sometimes you're just in the zone and be
Sometimes
like,
you
you know
gotta
what,
spice things
I haven't
up.
tried this.
There you
But
go. And you said
it's like losing your virginity again.
Oh,
your mouth virginity,
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Because that's a new surface.
and I liked it.
Wow.
You liked it.
It's a
Did
new
she like it?
perspective.
Yeah,
oh, I mean, it's still happening. So I'm assuming, yeah,
Oh, that's true.
it doesn't happen anymore.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't?
something must have
Just
happened.
when it probably happens when we're drunk.
Oh,
But
okay.
like-
Okay.
but you don't know.
Okay,
Uh,
let's I'll raise your scenario. She wants to reverse the roles. Moy, let me eat your ass.
I plead the fifth.
Oh no! What?
I'm not saying anything.
Okay, we'll just leave
I
it
have
at
the
that.
right to
We'll
remain
just,
silent.
we'll just leave it at that. It's okay.
Okay.
But everyone can assume their own assumptions. But it's okay. I don't judge you.
Are you an ass eater, Antonio?
No.
You look like it.
Straight up no.
It's the glasses.
No.
It's the glasses.
It's the
His glasses
Yeah,
just
yeah,
scream,
I
I
got
eat
you.
ass.
Take the coochie with the hair, bro.
Oh, man. That's fucking wild.
What about you, Axel?
Have I ever eaten ass? No, I
Mhm.
haven't. It's wild.
Wow. Yeah.
Tripas.
3 plus.
Let's go back to tripa, yeah.
Tripas.
So
How
the
do
most
we get-
exotic thing is colon.
Dude, it's the best.
All right.
I don't
What was
know.
your most exotic thing?
Oof. Nothing really. I mean, barbacoa, like tripas. I've had tripas too.
Barbacoa is
Oh, yeah.
cheek and
I thought-
tongue of the cow or sheep.
Yeah.
Sheep is disgusting, dude. I do
But-
not like sheep at all.
I mean, in Mexican
Tried it.
culture,
It's
like,
pretty
yeah, it's
good.
very common to eat
It's super-
barbacoa. But
super
I'm pretty
baboso,
sure,
dude.
like, if you go up north or, you know, different cultures, they're like, wow, you eat cow tongue? That's pretty weird.
It's not
See,
come
that's
I've had
normal
people say-
here.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
normal.
fuck.
Tacos de lengua and salsa verde. Don't even tell me nothing. I'm out there.
He's there, bro.
Chicharrón and salsa verde, bro.
Chicharrón prensado.
And you? What's the most exotic thing you ever eaten?
Basic Mexican shit. Just like
Right.
chicharrón, maybe tripas.
It's weird to say it's exotic. because
I was
for
about
us
to
it's
say.
not.
I was like, it's
But
not
it is,
exotic
dude. It's
to
not
us.
normal for like an American. Like, yeah, I'm gonna eat some tripa.
True.
Like colon.
I
Like-
think the most exotic thing would be sheep. I did not like it at all, though. It was too
It's
fatty.
good. It is
Like
good.
cabrito?
It,
No, sheep.
it's juicier than chicken and
Cabrito
just the
is goat,
same
baby
texture.
goat.
Okay.
Cabrito's
It just
amazing.
has its own
I love
taste.
Cabrito, dude.
Okay, yeah,
I want
cabrito's
you,
really good.
dude. You've tried a lot of my Mexican food, right?
Hmm? Hell yeah.
You liked it.
I love Mexican food.
Well, I guess lumpia pancit would be my most exotic, I guess. Sushi. It's not for me.
I
right?
guess exotic. Yeah, I guess you can call it exotic because you never eat it. But it's not really exotic. Exotic would be you eating balut.
Panda Express.
You know what I want to try once? That live octopus.
Bats?
Ooh, that's scary, dude.
I saw Timothy Delgado
Bats?
eating it,
Imagine.
so I was like,
What's the-
damn.
Wait, you saw who eat it?
Timothy Delgado.
The thing is, like, it's like they say it can like
Yeah,
stick
choke,
to your
like
throat
die.
as it's going down.
Yeah,
and
like
that's
6
scary.
people die a
I'm
year
not
of
gonna
that
take
shit.
that risk.
People have
Hell
died?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
6 people a year.
Would you guys
Six
eat
people.
the blowfish? I don't know, like only certain. I think like 2 chefs in the world are qualified to
Well, yeah,
cook
because
it.
I think if you cook it wrong,
It's
whoever eats it
poisonous.
Oh, it's
dies.
poisonous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Would you guys risk it if it's
No.
those 2 chefs?
No.
I would eat alligator. I would eat.
Alligator's good. Alligator tastes just like chicken.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
I-
I've eaten.
I-
I've eaten
I feel
frog
like-
before.
Live?
Actually,
Oh,
no.
Frog's
no.
not. I've eaten frog.
If you eat frog, it's not that bad. It's like chicken. It's not that bad at all. It's real good.
I would think it would taste more like fish.
You would
Right.
think.
You know who inspires me? That food traveler guy, John Bourdain, or what's his name?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Anthony Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain.
R.I.P. Yes.
Yes, that guy. I was like, damn. Like all the food traveling YouTube people, like I've always wanted to do that shit. Cause I'm a food. I like love food. I just like, damn.
I mean,
I would try anything.
you're still young, dude.
I know.
It's always possible.
Oh, is that why you want to go to Barcelona?
No, I'm going
Wanna
for
try
Bad
it,
Bunny.
so- Oh, okay.
Wait, you're going to Barcelona for Bad Bunny?
Is that why
And-
you invited us? So we can just be outside while you're listening to Bad
While
Bunny?
he's in the concert?
No,
He's just
I'm
like-
obviously gonna be there for more than a week. I'm gonna be there for like maybe 10 days, 12.
When is this? Next year?
next year?
Like around what time? Summer?
This June, like next June, around. Well, the concert is June 3rd.
I'll go.
Well, let's
I'm
hope a
inviting
vaccine's
Joe.
gone.
Yeah, I'll go.
The
Yeah, you
ticket's $150 right now if you want to be at the festival with us.
$150
Dollars or
Yeah,
One way or round trip?
Like the ticket
The tickets to the
festival.
festival.
For the festival.
Oh,
You're still
okay.
gonna
I
pay
was
for
like,
your
holy
So
flight.
it's
shit.
dude, it's Tame Impala, The Strokes, Tony, The
What?
Strokes.
Shut the fuck up.
Tame
No.
Impala's headlining.
What's it called?
Strokes.
I'll buy it right
Bad
now.
Bunny,
Give me the
Young
name, I'll buy it
Thug,
right now.
Doja Cat.
What's it called?
That's the only people I want
Doja
to see.
Cat.
Yeah.
Say so.
Fucking shit. Hold on. So Soundfest or like Sonora Fest or something.
Soundfest Barcelona. I just put Soundfest Barcelona.
Sonora Fest.
Oh wait, dude, the Strokes are gonna be there.
Yeah, the Strokes are gonna be there.
If they're there, I'll be there, dude. Oh, Primavera Sound.
Primavera Sound.
You know?
Fuck, I'll be. Oh, I'm gonna be.
Yeah, that's why. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saving $400 a month
That's
from
actually
here to
very-
June.
That's a good amount to save a month.
Primavera Sound Barcelona 22 to 1 fest ticket. Okay.
How much is the airline ticket?
So,
Sold out.
oh
No
nah.
way. Maybe
Shit.
this year.
When is it?
Next year.
Again,
June.
we're not
Next
promoted by
June,
these
okay.
people.
A year
Please
from
don't
now.
assume shit.
Yeah. The flight's probably like 1,000, 2,000.
Okay, that sounds alright.
43 minutes.
Huh? Oh, shit. We're at 43.
So we got like what 20 minutes left. Okay. So
Bring up your last point so we
Moi
can
Tony,
Val in here.
Moi Tony. So like, let's say me,
Yeah.
the way I look right
Asian.
now,
Yeah.
brown, Asian, chinky eyes, big hair.
How chinky are you? I haven't seen your eyes in forever.
Yeah,
dude.
you
A la verga,
I
bro.
know, I'm pretty chinky.
You gotta take off your
Pretty-
sunglasses now.
I'm pretty
man,
damn
so we can get
chinky.
some reference.
A little bit.
Let's say
Monolid.
I want to walk into Mexico. I didn't know that. How safe will I be?
I think you'd be fine.
Very
Very
safe.
safe.
Very safe.
I don't think so.
They look for
Don't
the
go.
whites,
Serious?
I think.
Just
Yeah.
don't
Dude.
talk though.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
So what my dad always told me, rule of thumb, don't wear anything expensive.
Okay.
My dad does the same
Don't
thing.
sound foreign. Don't have your phone out, and just always be on your 360. You know what I mean?
Don't have your wallet out either.
Your wallet in your front thigh.
Okay. Not
you know
in
your
back
backpack
pocket.
in front of you.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. You know, if it happens, it's just what happens. You know,
So the deaths that happened there, that's some internal shit.
the deaths.
Yeah.
Mostly.
You know, it's either you're hanging out with the wrong people or you're somewhere at the wrong time.
Okay.
If you get assaulted, it's just like bad people.
So it's
But
not-
that happens in any city.
Exactly. But so it's not necessarily cartel there.
Cartel is just against cartel.
Yes, border towns, dude. They have a lot more
Right?
cartel action than anything else because they're crossing shit over here. So like they say, Reynosa is bad. Monterrey could be bad, but
Well, it's
like,
not
a lot of
necessar- I
border
don't think it's
towns.
necessarily Monterrey itself. It's just
Dude, have
like
you
that
seen
carretera.
Narcos Netflix Mexico?
Yes.
It's pretty.
I
accurate.
That's accurate.
Very enjoyed it.
It's all about
Very much
plazas.
enjoyed it. Okay.
You
It's
know how
mostly
they're
like the
beefing?
highway to
Uh-huh.
Monterrey.
So that's where
Like,
the
to get
deaths.
there.
It's more of internal shit with the cartel. They're killing each other.
You haven't had
And
any-
basically people in crossfire. You know, like any
Mhm.
war.
Do you go to Reynosa a lot or used to go?
No, I don't ever go. I hate Reynosa. Sorry to the Tamaulipas
Hey,
that
man,
put a
our
tax.
editors from there, bro.
But like, dude, I remember this one Christmas. I was like 11, 12 years old. So
Mhm.
what my dad, what my family used to do, you know, our mom takes us to the border. We cross by foot. We get a taxi. We go to the bus station, which is like 10 minutes away in taxi. And we buy the tickets and we get on the bus and we ride a 12-hour bus ride to Guanajuato.
Mhm.
But I remember this one specific Christmas. I don't know what the fuck was happening, but it was literally you can't move without bumping into people.
Okay.
It was just like overly packed, and I was like having like what the fuck is going on? Like my dad was like over there, and I was like, Dad, why'd you leave me? Like he was like trying to buy tickets, and like my sister and I were like with random ass people,
Mhm.
and like not to be like rude, but like people look sketchy.
Mhm.
Like they just look like sketchy, and like I'm a like 11-year-old kid, like surrounded by all these people, and I just remember that shit. And since then, I'm like, I don't like, dude. The bus station in Tamaulipas, you're surrounded by military.
Okay.
So I mean, like that's engraved in your head, and like whatever. Once I'm on the bus, I feel safe. Like I know I'm gonna get there, but I just hate that process. But
So you say wrong place at the wrong time. You can't necessarily like thugs and everything. Yes, that's in everywhere. But being at the wrong place at the wrong time during crossfire between a cartel battle, can't say that's everywhere.
No,
Well,
but
dude,
that's just something that happens in Mexico, dude.
even when you're on the bus,
not-
like it's still scary.
Colombia, maybe, you
Even
know.
while on the bus, I'm still scared, dude.
Dude,
'Cause
yeah, cause my dad, he went to go watch America Cruz Azul at
remember that.
Ciudad de Mexico, bro, and on the way back, like some random ass cops stopped them, like the whole bus, and then some guy was walking by. I don't know what the fuck the guy was doing there. He told my dad and my uncle and my cousin and whoever the fuck was else with them. He's like, if you have a chance, like get a taxi and get out of here, dude, cause some shit's gonna go back. It's gonna go down right now. Blah blah blah. So they freaked out. Right, they got the first taxi they got, and they came over here, and then they found out later that they took that bus to like Matamoros and somewhere else. Like, what the fuck?
Wait, the cop stopped the bus and
Yeah.
warned people?
No, some random passerby. He's like, hey, if I were you, I'd just get out of here like right now.
So if he would have stayed, what would have happened?
He would have ended up somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like instead
Like
of Reynosa.
kidnapped?
So they just
Yeah.
took him hostage.
Yeah,
Something
basically.
like
But I don't
that.
know about hostage exactly because my dad didn't really hear much. But like afterwards, he said that the bus didn't go to where it's supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll be real. I always had that like under my head feeling of anxiety and that because since I was little, I would do bus rides and we would always get stopped. But I felt like growing up, it was routine stops.
Mhm.
Sometimes cops will come in,
Mhm.
just like check people or whatever, check the bags. Nothing ever happened, but I mean, like of course, like if we took too long, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I mean, nothing ever happened. But yeah,
So
that's-
it's
that's
the
not.
question is like it's safe.
Nah, I mean, dude, in my experience, yes, but like other people I wouldn't say like 100%.
Well, Val's, you go there a lot, no? Reynosa?
A lot.
Anything crazy happened with you?
One time.
Métete.
Mm,
Got a
one
mic right there.
time when. So when I was studying in Monterrey,
Mm-hmm.
because I started college over there, and I came back home every weekend to Reynosa, and I always take like the latest bus, and everyone was like, "No, it's too dangerous." I'm like, "Whatever, I don't care." And only one time, it was probably maybe, I don't know, 12:30 or like 1 a.m. They threw, like in the middle of the road, they threw a rock or something at the bus so the bus would stop and just like, like
I've heard of that.
rob everyone there.
Mhm.
But the bus didn't stop, thankfully. But like when I got home to Reynosa, I saw like the window just like shattered.
Oh, I heard that from you. Yeah.
I
You told me
told
the
you that.
story.
Yeah.
It's
So
fucking
that's the only thing I've ever experienced like in my whole life living there, because like I've lived there.
Like the bus drivers already know not to stop. 'Cause they know what's
Like
happening.
like a certain time you don't stop, you just go. And then I've never
Imagine
actually.
that shit, bro.
Yeah, no, it's scary. And I actually didn't tell that to my parents, because then they would have been like, "Oh, don't go like
Yeah.
home so late." And then I've never been at like a shooting in Reynosa, even though I've lived there my entire life. I've only heard of people like going to the hospital because of like if you're at the wrong place at the wrong time. I've heard of like a friend lost her brother because of that, because he was just there
Okay.
and like a lost bullet just got to him.
Mm.
And so he did lose his life because of that. And then I've heard of a cousin, my friend's cousin, she ended up at the hospital because a bullet went through her window and like got to her. But it was just like because you were there. But if you're not involved in the cartel or anything, like they don't really mess with you.
Yeah.
You're just in the way. Yeah, you're just fine. But we've gotten like roadblocks and like don't go through here because like the car or the bus is just like in flames, so that there won't be traffic there.
They would like recommend to like not take like big cars because like they'll get you down to use
Oh
that
yeah,
as
yeah,
cover also.
There was a time where they did get your car.
Yeah,
I got a
pretty bad.
buddy of mine. They did like, bájate.
Yeah.
Ahí te vamos a quitar todo eso. But then he got it back. Well, I actually got two friends of that.
So
But
they,
like you get it back.
they took their car,
Yeah, they took their car.
but the cartel was nice enough to give it back.
Well, they just left it where they stopped
Oh,
using
oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah. No, like they weren't like, oh, here are your keys. Thank you
Uh-huh.
for it. No. They just left it wherever
They left a note on the windshield. Hey,
Almost.
thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate
a
it.
bunch
Yeah.
of bullets on there. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bitch.
yeah. I know a guy in the city. He'll fix it up. Here's his number.
Yeah. But yeah, like if you just like, it sounds bad, I guess. But I got used to it.
Yeah, my cousin, like, he went through a bunch of stories from my cousin, dude.
Uh-huh.
Like, this one time he was driving by, and the car next to him was like, beep, 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 like, kept honking at him. Hey, stop the fucking car, blah, blah, like, in Spanish, obviously, though, like, and he stopped, and he was looking in his windshield, and this other car pulled up and, like, crashed into it, so, like, he fucking booked it, dude. He was like, I'm out, dude. It's fucking scary shit, bro, like.
When I spent a weekend in Guadalajara,
Mm-hmm.
it was like at 12. Like I wanted to go out to eat or drink with my sister, and she was like iffy about it.
Mm-hmm.
But she took me or whatever, and the streets were lonely. This was before COVID. Like
That's weird.
the streets were lonely. I
That's
feel like
weird,
people
man.
don't go out in Guadalajara, or I don't know what the fuck, at that time on a weekday.
Oh, okay, on a weekday.
So it was just us, and we have foreign plates.
Uh-huh.
And this guy literally like he like gets next to us,
Mm.
and he's just looking at like my sister and I, like just looking at us with his windows down, looking at us.
Mm-hmm.
And now my sister was just like, just don't look at him. And I was like,
Don't make eye
at the
contact.
time I was like, damn. What
I'd
the
just
fuck?
be like,
And he was just like, he was no, but he looked like he wanted to do something. I don't know. And we just didn't pay attention to him. He just sped off.
Mm-hmm.
But that was sketchy as fuck. I
They're
was
probably
like,
looking for someone, dude.
I was like, okay,
maybe.
let's just eat and get the fuck out of here. But
Mm-hmm.
I would
Wait.
just gone straight back.
Like
Like
home?
home?
I was hungry.
Nah, I'm hungry,
gonna
bro.
eat.
I'm trying to eat,
I had
man.
some good tacos.
Huh?
Okay. The
But
place is supposed to open.
Good ending.
Mm. But our border towns, Reynosa is not.
If you don't have anything, like if you don't really have anything to do over there, you just like you shouldn't go. Like if you do, for example, if you want to go to Monterrey, 'cause
Mhm.
Monterrey is pretty cool.
Oh, I've heard good things about
It
Monterrey.
is pretty awesome.
Yeah, you have to go to Reynosa to get like a permit to travel or something like that, no?
Yeah, but you can get it also because we have 3 bridges. So it's Far, Hidalgo, and Ansalduas. And if you want to just go to Monterrey, most of the Monterrey folks just go through the Ansalduas bridge because it's like literally you get to like the highway and it just surrounds the town.
Oh, okay.
And it gets you to the bridge.
Oh,
So if you want to go to get the permit or whatever, you get it through Ansalduas, and then it just leads you to the highway to get to Monterrey. But I dare to say it is pretty safe. It's pretty safe. Like it's fun. Like it's
it?
worth
No,
it. It
I've
is
seen
worth
it
it.
too.
safe though?
I've
Just don't
seen-
talk.
I've seen white people there, like
Just
at
don't
the,
go,
at the
it's safe.
museum, and like I've seen tourists from all over there.
Mhm.
Like,
In the
Because
Reynosa.
Monterrey is very
Monterrey.
touristy, dude.
Monterrey.
Oh, okay. No,
Monterrey is very
not Monterrey
touristy.
Reynosa. I'm still talking about.
Oh, no,
Because I know
Reynosa.
Monterrey is relatively safe. Like
My dad would
anyone
always
can
tell
just go
me
there.
if you go to Reynosa, when you come back, make sure to check under your car.
Dude, they fucking put like drugs on your car so you can like cross it over. You get fucked, you get
So you're
fucked.
just trying to eat tacos.
No.
It depends though.
Dude,
Yeah,
my
it depends on
sister
people. It happened
saw
to my
in
mom's
Guadalajara.
friend.
They try to.
We lost that.
No, we have 1 minute.
I heard the shutter turn off. Yeah.
Fake news.
Oh shit, you're right.
All right, fuck.
Well,
Well,
we can wrap it up and then
Yeah.
we'll be okay. It'll just go to the logo or
Wait,
some
okay,
shit.
It doesn't have any more.
Oh, it's empty.
Yeah.
Okay.
all right, guys. Well, we lost our recording again. So you're gonna see.
You wanna record it?
No, we'll just wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at an hour on this one anyway.
Yes. Yeah. So we lost the camera again. We'll get better with that.
Bigger SD cards.
Yeah, bigger SD
Yes,
cards,
bigger
definitely.
SD cards.
Well, thank you guys again, Antonio, Moy. Hope you guys
Thank
had
you.
fun. Val, you joined at the end.
Thank you for
Thank you for
having
that.
us.
Thank you for your input, of course.
Great
Anything
guys,
else you
great
wanna add,
guys.
bro?
Oh, hey man, I'm glad you came out like embracing on the whole 3+ and eating ass.
Oh yeah,
That was very admirable.
I think
Nice.
everybody should at least
That was an
try it.
eat
interesting-
3 plus.
And
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking about eating ass, bro.
everyone's got to try
I
it at
was not
one
expecting
point.
that, to be honest.
What, the 3 plus?
Yeah.
No,
Con salsita?
Tony,
Ah,
thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule
Yeah.
to be here.
He was
From
traveling
Browns, straight out of
From
Brownsville.
Brownsville,
An hour
dude
drive.
drove an hour here
Yep.
just to sit here
For
and
a
talk.
free.
For free
No
booze,
pay.
bro.
We have no sponsors. We can't pay you,
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
dude. We got you some alcohol,
Gas
though.
money. No, nothing.
At least
Thanks, guys.
they
Thanks,
gave you a
guys.
24.
Yeah, thank you guys. Well, thanks for listening to us again, guys.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Any racist remarks? Again, we do not mean anything mean.
Yeah. If you're offended, you can send it to our tip line. That's eatmyass@gmail.com.
We do not give a fuck.
And we'll
yeah, we
reply
just-
to it
Or
promptly.
at 956-271-27. No.
Whose number is that?
I heard it too. I was like, oh my god. Nah, but yeah, dude.
And that's-
We're in it for the laughs again. Don't
Yeah.
take anything too serious that we say. Hope you had fun. This was Broke by Choice.
That's episode 2, part 2. Thank you,
Episode
guys.
2, part 2.
Appreciate it. Good night.
Good night.
Mwah.
No, Axel, it's not episode 2, part 2.
It's episode 3,
It's episode 3, Mexicans from Mexico, part 2, bro.
part 2.
We apologize for that.
Part 1.
Axel's a little.
Part 2.
No, part 2, definitely part 2.
Part
Part
2.
1 was episode 2.
Episode 3.
This is episode 3. Thank you for being
I
here
hate y'all.
for episode 3,
Okay.
Mexicans from Mexico, part 2.
Mexicans.
Good
for
night, guys.
Mexicans. Fuck y'all.